Welcome YouTubers to another great video. Now in today's video I'm going to talk all about how to trade Bitcoin with smart money. Now I simply want to go through this BTC USD chart on TradingView, just sharing with you quickly how you can apply smart money concepts to this type of market. Now many people believe you need a special type of strategy to trade cryptocurrencies, but you don't. You can trade the same type of strategy as you would on a forex market. Now in this channel, I teach smart money trading concepts and a supply and demand trading strategy. Now that's exactly what I also share in more detail inside the Forex Masterclass course. Now if you want to find out more on that course, the link is below in the description of this video. So let's start from this area on chart, understanding what we're seeing. Now we can straight away identify where there's strong impulsive move to the downside, and then the markets start to make manipulations. And when I talk about manipulations, we see the market breaking structure lows and reversing. So we can see a reversal back to the upside. We break a minor area of structure. Then we see the market continue to break structure again to the upside. We make a new higher low, and once again we see another break of structure to the upside. So once you start to identify this in the market, we've got a shift in direction. We also have, once you understand it, areas here of imbalance that needs to be filled in the market. So once you understand how to apply the use of smart money when you're trading something like Bitcoin, it will become very natural to find trades. Now we can also apply with this, as well as smart money, the typical idea of using supply and demand. Now I can share with you here, when we see this break of structure, the market's got to go down to find orders. Now that's going to do that by taking these stops at this low. At the same time as this, we have a leftover area of demand where we see the market being a tested zone after we broke the high. We then drop through, picking up more orders where we find a nice bullish move to the upside. Now we know once price is going to come back to this area for a buy, we know the market's got to take out this previous high to continue higher. That's a break of structure again. We're looking for the market to come back to fill these areas. Now these are areas of imbalance where I expect price to go to these areas here. So these will be potential targets looking for the market to go to. Now we would also have a leftover area of supply at the same time. But as you can see, we have this level inside where we can see the market goes to and holds and then eventually breaks higher. At this area, we can see the market breaks through and retests it and then continues higher. Now, if you want to learn more on how I'm using these levels, then I really suggest checking out the Forex Masterclass. We also have a private community where I'm also doing live screen sharing, going through, reading the market, more to help you after you've gone through the course material. So as you can see here, the market is now in a bullish bias. Even this small area here, there was a potential trade to take on a lower time frame once you understand where the market's going to go. So let's go forward at this area. Let's just remove everything now off the chart again. Once we get to this high, looking to the left, we'll be looking for areas where the market's going to go to. Now we have a previous high in the market. We can't really go back forward. Now we also have area here of imbalance where the market is going to find an area for a reversal. And you can see the market fills that imbalance. At the same time as the market comes up here, we see a manipulation. Now it's understanding how these manipulations are going to fill areas of imbalance, how it's going to take stops, pick up those orders. There are blocks of orders being left behind inside an area of imbalance. We then see the market breaking structure. It's key to understand reading these markets. There's plenty of videos in this channel if you're not sure. We can leave areas of supply and there's areas of imbalance left in there as well. The market comes down and make this swing low. We pull back into our area here of supply. If we were selling out of that area, we'd be targeting previous lows. Then we've got other areas I'd be targeting. Again, you can learn more about these areas, why target these areas if you join up today. So we see the potential reversal. Now I've seen a reversal here on manipulation inside this area. We drop through, we break a small area of structure in the market. We then know the market is going to at least drop to this level, and we get a potential sell here in the market, and the market goes down to this level, takes it out this low on the next candle. Now we can see when markets leaving areas of imbalance using smart money with Bitcoin. This is our next potential area to target. We come to it, we have a bounce. Now we're looking for a reversal manipulation. There's my manipulation in the market. I expect this level to be broken eventually, and yes we do, and we go straight to this next level. And you can see price is holding. Look at where the market holds at that level. Now we also have, as you can see, if I draw it out, we have an area here of demand. The market may come to that area of demand. We are pushing up into an area here of imbalance. So you could see a final push down. We're pulling back up. Now we break this area here. We also have this area here of a supply zone, as well as an area of imbalance. So to me, it's a great opportunity to look for another sell. Understanding the range in the market, the trading range. Now, if you don't understand what the trading range is, do not worry. There's a video coming up at the end of this video, which will go through the trading range, how you can apply that into your trading. Now, the market may well come up into the current area of imbalance, which is here. This is another area we use in smart money. We're inside the area of imbalance now. We have a dropout. We then leave, or we actually break this low, which is a break of structure once again, leaving an area of supply. We pull back in and the market drops out. And where does it come to? Our area of demand. So we had an area of supply to an area of demand. We can see we had this small pushback, and we can now draw out. This is our area of supply. Now, if you missed this entry, we could see a pullback again to this area of supply. Let's go forward. And we're having a pullback, and now we see the market does actually pull back to that area of supply. We then have, let me just remove the supply zone quickly. This candle, the current candle is going to price. This candle breaks the high, and we have a manipulation. That's how we use smart money concepts. So now we could expect on this range pullback a sell again. Where's it going to go? It's going to remove this area of demand. That's what we're looking for to happen. Oh, let's go back. Whoops. Then we're looking for these lows to be taken, and then potentially, if it continues to go lower, I'd expect price to go to this area to fill a previous area, and then even the previous lows. That's how we can read the market. And again, if you want to learn how I use these levels, how you can understand smart money and supply and demand, check out that Forex Masterclass. Now, let's see if we get a sell here. Okay, so that's the first opportunity. We can see the market reversing, but I'm still expecting the price to come up higher. So I want to see it come back to a tested zone. There we have it, and that was our sell we went through a moment ago. So now we're expecting the price to sell off from here. I'll be looking for a sell down the low time frames, and we get that sell off all the way down, removing our area of demand right there. We also go to this lows. We remove those lows, expect price to come back to test those lows. We do. We also filled and tested this level as well. So you can see the way the market wants to go to these levels. Understanding smart money concepts, that's how you can start finding profitable trades. At this current area on the chart now, we are making a reversal after testing and filling this previous area. So now I'll be looking for potential trade to the upside, and you can see the market does actually go up. In fact, we break structure. We broke this previous high. So now we've gone from breaking this area of demand to downside, but now we've broken back to the upside. Breaking structure. This now gives me a new area of demand. See how this works? Yes, it's a large area of demand. We have other areas of imbalance in there. I'll be looking for the market to pull back to this area of demand. And that is a simple smart money trading strategy when you understand your zones. So we look for the market to pull back. It's pulled back in. Right now, we've just filled a previous level at this level. You can see we just tested it. We go closer in. Okay, so we just test that level. I'll be looking for a manipulation. So let me mark out a level. So I'll be looking for the market now to go below that low of that candle into this body of this bullish candle to then to buy to take out these previous highs. And then if I'm looking for my next target, this is the first sort of area of my target. I'll be looking for this as the next area. and then potentially this level here. So if we get a pullback for buy here, because we've now broken structure, pull back to area of demand, coming to the area of imbalance, show me a reversal. If the next candle can go below this level, then push up, give me an entry. I'll be finding an entry obviously on a lower time frame. This video is not to go through that, but this push up closes this area I see filled of an area of orders. Now we could see a reaction breaking the low of that this current candle, looking for buys. Let's go to the next candle, and boom, there's your manipulation. There's the bullish take of the previous high, looking for these next two targets, and that hit. And that's how you look at using smart money with Bitcoin. That's how you can look at applying this strategy. It's a simple way of trading any market using smart money concepts or supply and demand. We went through this video how I look at using the supply and demand zones, the break of structure, understanding the range in the market you're trading. And if you're not sure on that, don't worry, you can watch the video coming up next. That will teach you all about the trading of the range. Now, there is plenty of videos in this channel to help you going forward in 2022 to learn to trade just like I've gone through on this Bitcoin currency. And of course, if you want to take it to the next level, you want to learn to trade like this, you want the one-on-one support, then look at joining the Forex Masterclass course. Right now, you'll find the link below in the description of this video, and there's also a 12-month payment plan to help you join the course. So looking at the current position of the market, you can see we went bullish. We were looking once again for another reversal here, manipulation. We're still bullish. We have made a manipulation here to the upside. Looking for a pullback. If I was looking for a pullback, I'd be looking to target these levels. So this will be my target. We're still bullish. I need to see a manipulation of this current high. Okay, so now I want to see a manipulation of these two highs. Then I'm going to sell this market. Okay, so there's a manipulation. Now I'm expecting a retracement reversal. I'll be selling down to these areas to look for a buy out of this area of demand. That's how we do it. So the areas here, you're going to find a trade. Right now I'm looking for, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Manipulation again, lower time entry. We capture trade now to these areas on the chart. And we're expecting price to pull back to these levels and into this area of demand. And the market, there you go, there's your first target hit. We're now going to look for a hold. We've held price. We can now see a small area of imbalance. And again, if you're not sure about the imbalances, how to trade them, I will share with you everything you need to know inside that Forex Masterclass. We have a push up. We fill this level. So now that means this level can be removed. Now we're looking for a sell out of this area, and boom, the market comes down. Now we see this close down at this level. I'm expecting price to come down to this level here and into our area of demand. This is where we're looking for any reversals to capture buy trades. Let's see what happens. And price comes down, and look at that. It tests that level to the pip. So if you would like to be able to start seeing the markets just like this, read them like this, understanding where the market is going to go to, how to look for a trade out, how to use lower time frame, then make sure you join up to the Forex Masterclass, because it's going to give you all that and more going forward in 2022. Now, if you're still here watching at this point, if there's anything else you'd like to learn more on, leave a comment below in this video. And if you've enjoyed this video today, make sure you give me that thumbs up. It's going to help me to know that you are enjoying this type of content, and I continue to do these videos going forward in 2022. Popping up right now is that video on the trading of the range, which is going to help you to understand even more how I trade the markets and give you an insight what you'll learn when you decide to join up to that Forex Masterclass.